La, 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 la. Hello, hello, hello. Am I coming in? Sorry if the game audio cut out. It's a weird thing where every time it's not the focus, the music stops. But is my mic going through? Can you hear me? Is there a lot of fan noise? What if the game was here? Am I completely blowing the game out? Am I way too loud? I look like I'm kind of coming in hot. Playing this by genetically modified single player ear, as far as I can tell. Do not hear fans. That's good. I've got a fan blowing in the background because it's really warm in here today. Sounds good. Cool. Glad to hear it. A very odd Jew. Thank you for your Prime sub. Huzzah, indeed. I heart Ketchup saying I sound good. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Ekisfort. The fans are over there making some noise. Yeah, let me, if you're a fan, let me hear you. Make some noise in the chat. Throw your favorite emote. I don't care if it's a Team 4-star one or not. I just want to see some cool emotes. Let me see some emotes. I see, like, it looks like a bear with his hands up. That's cool. Maybe it's a mouse. This looks like a cute little rodent. Hey, there's the man Rupert Booth. Love him. Oh, who's that handsome guy? A yes emote. I like it. Ooh, a car. Thumbs up. Some headphones on a little moon guy, I think. Look at that smiley. Is that like Tails? Ooh, that duck. I've seen that duck. That duck's in a safety tape that I saw one time. Oh, that's not Sam Elliott, is it? The mustache man that Rejixus posted. Ooh, I recognize that tingle. All right, there's some fun emotes in the chat. That's right. Keep making some noise. We got a couple more minutes before I'm gonna go live with the game. I know next to nothing. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say next to nothing. I know very little about this game. Was not kind of during today or yesterday's Monday huddle. We kind of had like a little scramble of like, oh, we don't really have a plan for a stream on Tuesday. Is there anything coming out or anything big, anything that's going on? And Zito mentioned that he was going to be doing a Biomutant stream, and the game sounded kind of interesting. And so they're like, all right, we should probably do a Biomutant stream. Who wants to do that? And I was like, I've never heard of it, but I'll sit in on that. And then that eventually led to me being like, well, I guess I'll play it too. So here we are. But I hear it's a RPG, and I get to make a combat style with my animal buddy, my animal friend. Or maybe he's not so friendly. I don't know. If it's a role-playing game, if I can make a personality for this guy, I'm gonna try it. But I'm going in fairly blind. Like, all I know is there's like some good customizable options. I looked at a couple reviews, saw it got a couple middling numbers from some big press people. They said it gets a little repetitive, but hey, sometimes I like a bit of that in my game, so I'm not too worried. They made it sound like the act of playing it is fun, and that's, to me, normally the number one most important thing. Zito seems to be having fun with the game, so that's good to hear. I know he was excited for it. Alright, I think I've let you guys stare at these animal, robot, machine hybrids long enough. What did I put the game under? I think it was this. Hello? Oh, yep, there I am. Cool. Alright. Who is ready for some video games? Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm coming in. This is coming in. Hopefully where my camera is not gonna be some terrible covering some crucial information. But hey, let's give it a shot. All right. What kind of game is this? Is this one where medium's gonna be too easy, or is hard just really frustrating? I feel like no game ever gets it right. Is this a hard, is an annoying hard? Or medium is like, medium's gonna be the best you're gonna get because hard's just annoying. I mean, I guess medium is probably their intended experience, so, you know, if I want to be proper game journalologist, that would be the one we do. But I like to punish myself sometimes. And by that I mean I like games to be challenging, but I don't want them to be like a frustrating. Like, I don't want this to be something where it's like, well, that just means you have to grind a bunch. Medium is the best? Alright. John's the only one voicing opinions. I'm going to listen to him right now. All right. Go to Bohem also says medium fine. It's a fun sound. All right, let's get my mouse cursor out of there. Is that me? I didn't make him. Okay, here we go.
DNA.
Okay, what do we got? Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. Okay, so like maybe our thief, if we've got some high agility. This guy looks pretty good. Kind of like I like his look here. The Dum-Don is the least developed breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess and physical strength. So is this our barbarian and or tank? I'm gonna guess we got vitality and strength, so we hit hard and we can play hard. Wait, but our intellect is 28. That's the same as the primal, so you know our smarts aren't too diff. Wait. The numbers aren't changing. Hold on, am I looking at the wrong thing? Are the stats supposed to be? Okay, I'm seeing like the bars change, but the numbers don't. Okay, so it's about the bars. Got it. Okay. I see now. Still don't feel like we lose that much intellect on this guy, but also key energy? We're gonna be doing DBZ stuff in here? Alright, but these guys seem to be the stupid but hit hard. Got it. Rex is a very extraordinarily... Sometimes I like to switch words for easier versions because I know games like to use flowery language. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA string, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. So here's our well-rounded boy. This might be what I choose because I'm bad with choices. And Master of None is always the worst option to go with in a game. So, you know, that's the one I do because I feel like it gives me the most options to never do anything the best. Hyla! This guy looks cool. Is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation making them extremely tough and resilient. Okay, this is our tank. Okay, got it. So this is going to be the guy who's going to... This might actually be who I go with because I like to be a tank because I like not having to worry about avoiding taking damage. But also, I'm the worst when it comes to picking characters, if I'm being honest with you, because I am like Mr. Oh no, I want to not have to worry about getting hit, but I also want to sneak, but I also want to hit the hardest, and I want really cool magic. So it's like, I kind of want to do it all. But then whenever I pick the, you know, the all-rounded character, it's like, well, now you kind of don't get to do any of those good. And so I'm always sad. But okay, the FIP. That's just fun to say. Renowned for a highly evolved mind, its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. Okay, so this is our mage. This is our smart guy. Look at that overbite. Not to judge or nothing, you know, everyone's got a different face, but it's kind of got the ha. All right, and ooh, Murgle, the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. So this is our pretty boy? Is this charisma? Is this the bard? Ooh. Now you present me with an option I didn't even consider in this. Thank you, King Jader, for the sub. I need to hold on. You guys might lose game sound for a second. I'm gonna see if I can make chat look bigger to me because you guys' text is too small. I want to be able to read it better. Let's see if we pop chat out. There we go. Now I can go ahead and zoom you guys in. There we go. All right, we back. Barter and luck are better. Okay. Oof. Not gonna lie to you, I don't really know which one of these furry fiend friends to pick. They don't seem like, I mean, I was thrown off because I was really looking at the numbers because I like being precise and knowing my differences. The bars Like, the bars are weird because they just compare them to the last thing you were on. Like, I want to... Charisma's really useful in this game. Go Hyla. Hyla sounds good for not worrying about taking damage. That is true. I do like just kind of plowing through stuff. But see, if this is a game that isn't going to be hard, like, I guess, okay, I go for tanks if the game is hard. Like, if I know I'm going to be taking damage and it's like, and survivability is important. But if this is a game where it's like, you know, it's not going to be that difficult, then I want to hit really hard. So I'm kind of like between Dum Dum and Hyla, and I don't want to be told too much about what to look for. So you know what? I think ultimately, if I'm being honest, I like tanks just to take a little bit of pressure off. But for real, the rush I get when I hit really effing hard is damn nice. So let's go this guy. All right. Let's customize some more. Define your character. Starting attributes. To see more detailed explanations of what effect each attribute has, press touchpad.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay, here we go. So I can kind of like, oh, this is effed. What are we doing to this pork? I have developed the biggest brain. This is horrifying. Alright, well, if I want to be the strongest there is... Look at that snoot! Oh my god. Okay, so we can sort of see... So, like, if I'm like, I want to hit hard but eat a lot of hits, I'd be like here. But I do still want to be fast. So I'd probably honestly be a little bit more on the hit side, but hitting hard is more important. Thank you, Zul Miyazaki, for the bits. We got 15 hundo right there saying, look at this handsome man. Always good to see Grant at the helm. Glad I'm on the early side to see this, even if he's torturing this poor rabbit. Yeah, is this what this is? Like, are we changing animals? Yeah, we're kind of changing animals based on where we go. Also, let me know if the game is louder than me. These transformation sounds are a little beepy. Oh, this is... I am getting some serious choice paralysis here, so I might just start randomizing. But, like, if I'm... Okay. I don't like that I'm going so far away from charisma when I do this, though. Ugh, I don't want to be right in the middle. I'm not gonna do it. Chat, you're not making this easier. The genetic code will show you exactly what setup you have. So like if you guys want to come in here later, you can find like my exact, you know, genetic longitude and latitude, basically. Big smart man. Maybe just go for looks and just make do with whatever stats. I don't hate that idea, linebackable. Alright, if I was going purely on looks... Trying to, like, harness my inner big Redwall fan. What were the people in that I liked a lot? Well, I'm an edgelord, so I always like the bad guys. So I'd maybe be, let's see, but I feel like they'd be brutes, right? Like the rats and like the weasels and stuff. Like it's weird because I feel like weasels and stuff were still big and tough in Redwall, even though that's not traditionally what you would think is a weasel. Question is, do you use looks to make it look cool or as horrifying as possible? I'll be honest, I don't like making crazy monsters, particularly on my first run-through of a game. On future run-throughs, I like to get a little zany, but on my initial run-through, I usually try to play it a little straight. So we go, well, I was going to say we go agility, we get pure cat, but this doesn't, I take it back. I'm hovering around here too long. You guys want to see me play, don't you? Clooney the Scourge. Yeah, I was going in my mind like what kind of names I would go. And I was wanting to maybe do something Redwall inspired, but I don't know if I wanted to just be, you know, Clooney, even though we do have the eye patch and a big old rat tail. All right. Knowing me, I value strength and agility more than charisma. I'm going to move it a little bit more towards that. Gosh, I hate that it beeps every time I like slightly tap my stick. So I just want to make very minuscule adjustments. That looks really close to center, though. Let's give it a little bit more personality. Skloony the Courage. Go an Anteater for Grant Eater. Well, I don't want to control my own demise. Go for a raccoon. This doesn't really look like a raccoon to me. I don't really know what... Is this like a shrew, maybe? Because it's not quite a mouse, I don't think. Might be a rat. Increase your killing power, so up our strength a bit. Shrink that head, broaden them shoulders. But we're so far away from charisma. What degree of role-playing is there in this? Like, can I be like an asshole? Like, can I be the guy who, like, is this... Like, if I'm big and tough enough, can I be like, I'm not buying your shit, I'm tearing down your store until I have it? Or is this like a, that's, you know, you can't brute force your way through stuff, or it isn't fun to do that kind of stuff? Like, is there an intimidation factor here? Can I just be big and scary? Instead of charisma, you can punch the social encounter, I'm sure. Ooh, Zool. You don't sound like you're speaking as a person of experience. You sound like a person who, with optimism, like I would. I can only say this. Only the narrator has a voice, as in voice acting. Okay. What does max charisma look like? What's the sexy shrew? Okay, yeah, here is peak sex appeal in the Biomutant universe. All charisma. Come and kiss me, boys. This gives a little smooch. And who is the smartest in all the kingdom? Why? It was Dundle. Dundle the Wise was the most brilliant in all the lands. And his little brother, Speedicles, the fastest. But he knew his neighbor, Dink, the sturdy. Alright. I feel like... yeah, more strength than agility, but not by too much. But we are pretty glass cannon, and I'm okay with that. I know I was saying I like being a tank, but when it's hit harder, and it's not a game that I think I'm going to be eating a lot of hits, and I'm playing on medium, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright. I think this handsome fella is going to be our character.
Choose a genetic
Ooh, there's more. Okay. Alright. What do these do? Can I thought touchpad was the get descriptors, but yeah, stat details. I'm pressing. Is that select? Do they mean? Okay, yeah, they meant this. They meant share. Okay, we got. Wait, I know what these are. Is it just? Am I just watching what these do over here? Yo, thank you, Trick Nasty, for gifting all the subs. Welcome, Go Blocker, Rohulan, Just a Few Morons, Scampbell024, and Sneaky McCheese. Alright, what's this? I'm not even seeing, like, any... Okay, my arm over here is changing color. Alright, so is this, like, what my magic affinity is? So I'm guessing we got poison, fire, ice... What's the radioactivity equivalent? Is this, like, psychic? Or... oh, this is my resistances. Okay, all right. Well, this guy looks like he'd be heat resistant. I could see that. I'd be down. Although, wait, is this a game? I do believe I heard that like temperature and stuff is a factor in this. So if I was like super heat resistant, does that mean like I could go to like desert places and not worry? Versus if I was cold resistant, I could go to the polar ice caps and be all right. And would this be like I don't get poison? Like if this place is oh, I can't believe I'm blanking on the name. The infamous place in Dark Souls everybody hates. The poison place. World looks like it'll be full of poisonous creatures. That's true. Alright, well, okay. I'm gonna say I don't want to put myself at 0 resistance on anything. But I don't want to be like super well-rounded. I'm gonna say I get... Actually, you know what? This is perfect. I like that. 10 and 10. Because I hate when I get burned. You know, going in from a Pokemon standpoint, I guess I would hate being frozen the most. But assuming that's not as much of a threat, I hate getting burned and I hate getting poisoned in games most of the time. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Choose your first style.
Woo! My first style. Okay, lots to go through, but I don't mind. We're setting up our furry friend who's gonna last us a sec. So let's just kind of hit randomize for a second. Some of this friggin' Kratos from God of War. Ooh. Kind of like that. I feel like randomize doesn't give me a ton of different options. Alright, I like this kind of more pattern throughout the body. Ooh, the white tail. I'm into that. Alright.
Pick your main color.
Alright. Kind of like the... Alright. I'm not going to go too anime, zany animal. Because, like, look... I know that everybody loves to make their really expressive, colorful character, but, like, theoretically, this creature is living out in the wild, so he's going to need something... Actually, you know what? No, I will go a little weird, because we want something camouflagey, right? We'd want to blend in. So let's maybe go with, like, some yellows and some greens. And then we'll, like... Can we darken them a bit? Is this... No, that's lightning. That's lightning it. Kind of like this piss puke green. I want to go more in the foliage because I'm a poison boy. So I'm kind of like reptilian.
Choose your detail color.
Alright, the detail color. This can be some of our... Ooh. We don't want to go... Kind of like this. Like, would that be hard to see in the in the forest? I feel like that's too green. Kind of want like there-ish maybe. Thank you, Ishouse and Wujo for the subs. You have a giant sword who needs to blend in. Good point. Well, look, if like, assuming this is like real world and there's like birds that are basically the size of jets flying around. You know, I'm picturing a Redwall style world where I am a rodent in a still regularly sized world. It's just we have our own society. So I'm assuming that at some point I'm going to come across a goose that's like 3 stories tall or something like that. And, you know, like I might have a big sword, but like I don't want shit like that to be able to just spot me from a mile away. Okay. We're gonna inch it a little bit more to the warmer side.
Pick a class.
Ooh, alright.
Commando, Deadeye.
Okay, alright, hold on. Deadeye is tricky, skillful rogue. Has chosen a life outside the law and society values. Alright. I kind of like that background, but I don't know if that's the stats I'm gonna want.
Commando.
Commando is trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams. Ooh, is there multiplayer in this? I kind of assumed this was a single player game. Big Bongo! Thank you for gifting those subs. Welcome, everybody.
Psyfreak.
Whoa! I'm Cole from Infamous. Psyfreaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They are usually outcasts on the fringe of society.
Saboteur.
Ooh, This guy is already high on my list because twin blades are that's like my favorite thing for a character to have. Saboteur is a cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both suburbs and wilderness. And with my high speed and attack, I am kind of setting up for a rogue assassin thing. So maybe Saboteur is the way to go. Ooh. This guy's kind of like a cool commando. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for the organization as a whole, including the supreme belief of their dogma. Okay, so we're like the loyal soldier guard guys.
Saboteur.
Saboteur, very quickly. Oh, wait, I didn't notice that we've got those little things down there at the bottom. Okay, what do you got? Perfect reload. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted 20% damage. Okay, so when I run out of bullets, I insta reload, and the next shot does 20% more damage. Okay.
Commando.
Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage to the target. Okay, so just 10% across the board on ranged attacks. Got it.
Psyfreak.
Spark Ball. To shoot a spark ball, press down the input you have bound the ability to. It will make you throw the ball in the direction you are facing, inflicting damage to the enemy you hit. Okay, so he gets like a magic spell basically off the bat. And Mega Mind, your key energy region is increased by 20%. Oof. I mean, I haven't been really speccing my guy to be magic at all, but that does sound fun.
Saboteur.
Saboteur. Melee dual wield skill. Equip 2 different one-handed melee weapons to dual wield them. I like that shit a lot. Dodge energy is reduced by 20. Ooh, this guy is sounding right up my alley.
Sentinel.
Your base armor is increased by 10. Okay,
Saboteur.
yeah. Psyfreak sounds really fun.
Psyfreak.
That's the only this is the only thing I'm kind of regretting not going for. Mega Mind and Spark Ball. Sounds cool to be a magic dude.
Saboteur.
But I think I gotta go with who I am inside, and who I am is this cool looking motherfucker. This guy, some about his outfit and just like his attitude. This guy owns a skateboard, I'll say, or some sort of board that he rides, like a jet board, maybe.
Saboteur chosen.
That I have. Alright. I look like a little stinky shrew. I'm a stinky shrew.
Good
That's
choice.
me. Thank you, game.
Here's somebody with a troubled past.
That's me.
Drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Oh, man. Hold on. Alright. Looks like the game's starting. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my OBS into performance mode. So let me know if anything like crashes or something, because I'm not gonna be able to see it on screen no more. Okay. Back to playing. Woo! Look at me, I'm a little rat boy. Alright, we got jumps, buttons. Okay, there's my sword swipies. Okay, figured triangle would be like a heavy attack, but we don't have that. Okay, circle, dodge, jump. Wow, I didn't realize I already had a gun. Alright. R2 is shoot. Whoa. Maybe I shouldn't just be pressing buttons, but... Okay, is that like a block? Looks like a block to me. My voice sounds like a little kid. Do you think he needs that eye patch, or does he just want to look cool? Well, I'm Stinko the Shrew, and I'll tell you I lost this eye fighting a viper in the southern woods, just off the hills of Salamanderstron, you see. Yulie! Whee! Thank you, Lord Inquisitor Tulip, for the sub.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in
Do
the
you
road
go the
that
clean
makes
path or the
us
path of the
or simply
trash?
Stop living.
Alright, well. So, wait. So
But
it's
for
just-
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay. I'm dark red, as in strength and power. Color me light blue for freedom and loyalty. Alright. Now my gut instinct is dark red, strength and power. I want to hit hard, right? Like, obviously. But freedom, like, I could also see the appeal of, like, you know, I'm the thief with a heart of gold. It's all about freeing your spirit and living the true you kind of thing. Color me yellow, for I am a coward, says Tenka. Yeah, no, exactly. Alright, I think we're red with power, right? Like, I wanna hit hard.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Not sure dark is for me. I am one with the darkness. I mean, oh, hold on. I just want to be strong. What if I'm a strong silent type? Some games choose to have a nuanced morality system. Like, I'm not really feeling an edgelord, but like, if it's like between one or the other, I'm going dark. All right, you know what? I feel like I keep asking you guys to tell me whether or not these kinds of choices are real. I'm going to say I'm not sure dark is for me, because my guy isn't evil. He slinks in the shadows and he hits hard.
So glad you realize who you really are.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
keep to the bright and better path moving on.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
You can be tempted by bad, but unless you don't do bad... Wait, hold on. So we're saying you deny the Bible's implication of, like, I need to be sinless in both word, thought, and deed. So, you know, like, your vision is a little different.
This is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
All roads lead to darkness. Whoa, hey, hold on a second. That doesn't look very good. Somewhat dark. Alright, okay. I still don't... So which path is evil path? Like, I guess this way? What is this? What's in the trash? Whee! Okay. Alright, these are not... I figured these would be loot barrels. Let's go this way.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Give me a break, narrator. Alright. Where do I have... Okay, no equipment or nothing yet. I heard a beast. Is this going to be a room for a fight? Is this... Oh. Oi, skull and crossbones. A message from the rabbits, no doubt. Wonder what it means. Am I a
Stories
vole?
of
I never
death
really
and
knew
the
what
bodies
voles
left
were.
behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Is that a dead horse? Oi, giddy up there, horsey men.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world.
Yes, I
and
did.
got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay. Beast! Oh, okay. Whoa! He came a little faster than I thought. Alright, no lock on or anything. Take that. Take that. Feathers light. Feathers flight. Oh, okay. That's my shot. Ooh. Monkey wheel. So... Ooh! Okay. Whee! Oh, alright. That's bad to try and use that when he's swinging. I can like shoot and jump and shoot. Oh, bullet time. I see. Panther sweep. Whee! There you go. Oh, parry, I see. What else you got for me, buddy? That transitioned a little weirdly, but I'll take it.
Better make a run for it. This
Oh,
is
jeez!
not the time nor place to end this story.
I didn't realize the exit was right there. Alright, that's the game. That was real fun. Give it a 4 out of
This time,
5.
It
Oh,
was best to run and live
Guess
to
there's
fight
more.
another day.
Post
Let us
credits.
hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Escape the explosion? Wait, what's the D-pad fist or gun thing? What? Oh, okay. Whoa, I like faster beeps.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began.
They
and the
started
tree
to
of life started to
biomutate,
die.
some say. Alright, move towards an enemy and target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards the enemy to target them with ranged attacks. Reload your ranged weapons with R1. Key energy is useful for dodging mutations, performing special attacks. When you're out of key energy, you'll be unable to perform these actions. Your key energy both in and out of regenerates both in and out of combat. Got it. Okay. What do you guys do? Okay, you telegraph your attacks with those little that. Whoa! Woohoo! Okay, so we got a bunch of like stuff that's like, if you input, you know, a dodge or something, it'll affect your swipes afterwards, so you get some cool looking moves. You can also just choose to shoot when I want, but
50% done.
yikes. Let's not forget I can parry. Oh. Or not. Okay, so that means they're dead. That's where we want to go, but what's over here? They didn't mean for me to get on the... Let's find Mew, he's under the truck! We didn't learn strength, we came here too early. Alright. Here's the obvious way out, but I go for what's unobvious. Stinko the Shrew searches high and low for his prize. Like through the door. Ammo crate. An electric module. Found a weapon, a special effect add-on attached to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have resistances or weaknesses. Different special weapons take, so use them wisely. Okay, so I can use this to attach some thunder damage to my gun. Do it. Attach the special effect add-on through the consumable quick menu. To open that menu, hold up. Like that. Right. So is it on? Is that little blue thing on there mean it's on? I think it does. Do I have like a little grasshopper friend? Whoa. Does he have a light for a head, or is he just holding it? Medical bag. Heal. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. But it does it? But it does regenerate outside of combat? Is that the implication there? Hey. Right. Up is our Healy items. Use the bandage by holding quick select menu input and selecting it. Boy, I'm here to take a nap. Wait a minute. This is like a human chair. So I'm not a rodent-sized person. I am a almost person-sized person. There should be a mirror here. I can feel it. I don't know if we should eat that, dog.
grab and pull.
Oh, thought that was gonna be a secret. Okay. I always feel like I'm gonna be missing secret treasure chests or something if I don't look in every corner, but... Okay, remember to parry enemy attacks. When the enemy attacks, you will see lightning bolts flashing above their head. Press L1.
The oil sludges everywhere.
Noted.
To most, it only
Let me guess.
means
I'm gonna
death,
parry one of you
but
guys.
some have adapted to the new environment and changed.
Ow,
with
stop
it.
shooting me.
Evolution has its ways.
Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo!
That hurt 'em.
Oh, that guy don't like electricity.
Close encounter.
There we go. Take that, jerks. I am Stinko. All right, fallen enemies can be looted for healing items. Find a highlighted fallen enemy and press triangle. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded to open the island. I found a Confectilicious. Right, that's deadly water, I guess. Ooh. We got Clink and E-Waste. Thank you, Zerno, for the sub. Hello. Hello, fellas. Ooh! Okay, everything's cool. Ah, I tried to parry his grab, it didn't work. Oh, ow. Okay, okay. You don't like electricity either, do you?
Ching.
Ching! Dandy candy. Alright, they gave me enough signs that water is death. That makes me not want to go in there. You break or anything? Yeah, a streamer that can read and not call the planks bricks. That's something people have been doing. Alright, there's a door there, obviously, but nothing. Nope. Okay. Explore the tunnel. Man, I could cut the grass in like every other game, Biomutant. Come on. It's 2021. What are we doing here? Well, shielder. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Got it. Where is this enemy? Oh. Hiding back here with like a car door? Whoop. Ah, I forgot what button was dodge for a second. That was my fault. Oh, camera. These guys don't like the lightning. Whoop. Dodge. Okay, you range guys like. I had a feeling you'd be annoying. Oh, I got a level up. Defeating enemies in complete quest will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You'll get a 1 point if you can use the unlock skill in the Wung, Fu, and Perks menus. If you go to the menu, press options. I'll do that in a sec. Let me kill this guy. And rob his corpse. Tickling toffee. Energy packs. Cool. More tickling toffee. Alright, what do we got? Level up our character. Level up, increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick which attribute you wish to increase from the list. It'd be cool to hit harder, right? But faster movement speed, maybe? Strength, okay. I'm gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna play this like I normally do. Where I'm like, strength needs to be my highest stat. Then I can lift other things. So long as strength is out ahead, then I can let the other things kind of catch up. But I need to make sure that whenever I'm hitting real hard. Earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Okay. I like close combat more than range combat, and these are still grayed out, so I'm guessing I can't do anything with that. Super Wung Fu, I remember they said something about it, but I'll get that later, I guess. Close combat. Dual wielding. Alright, what do we get? We already have these. Okay, so these are like... Gotcha. There's that move. There's that move. There's my cool combo. Unstoppable Pig. Finish a dual-wielded melee chain with a flurry of stabs. This is a special attack. Hitting an enemy with it will fill up the Super Wang Fu one Super Wang Fu icon. Wung Fu, sorry. Square, square, triangle. That does look cool. Let's get it. Alright, you can now perform special attack when you have the correct weapon type equipped. Once you have unlocked more attacks, you'll be able to combine them to reach the Super Wung Fu state. Okay. What do we have to look forward to? I hope these aren't all the moves. That does look neat. So he like shoots something and then throws his swords. That's cool. Alright, so we're leveled up. Once you have more upgrade perks, remember to spend them on upgrade points. Remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wung Fu perk menu. But yeah, what's this? Wait, is this? Oh, this is what I had. Okay. Oh, could I spin it on this? What are these? Okay, hold on. Sorry, chat. This might be not the most fun, but I want to see what I'm aiming for. Loot chances increased by 10%. Chance to persuade and dial. Okay, so these are all like okay. Charmer, got it. Biological mounts have 5% increased move speed. Mounts, okay, cool. Use after a successful special attack to replenish some of your ki. Add-ons to clothes and equipment have their armor value increased with 25%. Okay, so there's armor and stuff. I hadn't really thought about that. Ranged weapon can fire 20%. Yeah, 25% more shots before needing to be reloaded. Unarmed attacks inflict 20% more damage to the target. Okay. Alright. I see. Ooh, and the Saboteur had specific stuff. Dodge energies, 20% reduced. Weapon-based range attacks from enemies have a 10% chance. Ooh, that sounds like that's pretty good because those range guys were being annoying. Dodge distance increased 20%. That's not bad. Basic movement speed increased by 5%. Good. Armor is increased by 20% while dodging or in the air. Cool. All right, so Saboteur perks seem like something I'm gonna want to go for. Right. Let's keep on moving. This big old world gonna keep on turning. Wait, is this? Ooh, we came from this way. That's what we want to do. My name is Stinko. Hear me roar!
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
The once was is a fun way to describe a pre-apocalypse. One lockpick, please. Old World Clawbaugh. Whoop. I have exited the room.
That pipe looks weak. The clawbar should come in handy.
Stinko did it.
Whoa!
Thought there was gonna be a bit more of an animation there.
It's time to find a
That
way out
ragdoll
of
is
this
funny.
place. No, really, I mean it.
I don't know, narrator. We're having fun. That looks like death. Not gonna jump down there. Oh. Rabbit's leap. Here we go. Yeah. I'm a nimble master.
The Morks produce biomatter
Morks.
in their multi-organ that they shed under distress.
It's the bio stuff we
Bonds that
resist.
affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Special attacks. You're on your way to performing a special attack. Possible attacks are prompted in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it's shown will trigger your special attack. Wait. Wait. Walls. Okay, so the square, triangle, right? Ow.
Chop it up.
Yeah, take that. Oh, no, I was dodging, I swear. Get out of there! Okay, hold on. Go. I wish there was a bit more of a, like, dedicated lockup. Also, did not expect that guy to fly like that.
Now that's a flesh wound. That paid off.
Narrator almost sounds sarcastic. You absorbed a Bioblob. These are points you use to unlock mutations. You collect Bioblobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places around the world. And use your Bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Okay. So is that going to be... Go to mutations when you unlock psi-powered, biogenetics, and upgrade your resistances. Okay, so... Biogenetics, what we got here? All right, so we've got 3 bio points. Use Mothmouth. Yeah, Mothmouth. Press the input you have bound. The ability while facing an enemy. This will infect any small humanoid enemy hit. All infected enemies will attack their allies instead of you. That sounds pretty good. Vile Bile. Press down the input you have the ability to. It will make you spew toxic slush. Direction you are facing, inflicting damage to all enemies hit. And that's a little less fun, but not bad. What about psi power? Oh, okay, we don't have the psi thing. We can't upgrade resistance though. I think I'm gonna get Mothmouth.
More powers for you.
That's me. All right, let's put Mothmouth. On triangle. To use an ability, press the button it's bound to while holding L2. Okay, so L2 is like our magic menu. Got it. We still have the 1 bio point, so I might go ahead and upgrade a resistance. And we fought some biohazard boys already, so would it make sense to just pump that, or have we already seen them so we're done? Or do we want to save it for maybe some other stuff here? That looks neat. I'm not going to read descriptions, but I'm going to look at the videos and see what they do. Alright, so that looks like it shoots like a little homing thing. Ooh, alright. Ground slam thing. AoE. I could get behind something like that. Ooh. That's kind of neat. Bubble travel. Oh, like an earth launcher punch. Okay. I'm starting to see how this combat can get fun. And then like a shell slide? Neat. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. Spent
Hand up, hand
most
up.
of my stream in
There you
menus
go.
already. Yeah. Nothing up there. Wee. Let's go. I thought this was a chalkboard. Well, it might be a chalkboard. Kind of. Yeah, I guess it could. I guess it is. All right, this is the playbook. We're gonna look at this. These are the formation. You can tell I've never been played
vessels called
like a team sport where they
to save themselves from the
board where they're discussing plays, but you get the bit. I was gonna be a coach talking to my team.
It is only
and
from the flight logs
how we
of
gotta
the single
go to the end
arc
zone
they
and
left
dominate.
behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond.
This is an airship
It seems those that
blueprint
came
thing.
before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Nothing else in here. Look at them and their primitive science tools. Yeah! Oh, I thought that was gonna break stuff. An educational film, mayhaps? Hold on. A puzzle. Scattered around the world, some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. Switch which node is selected. Use the left stick. Rotate node L1, R1. Number of rotations you have left. Oh, moves. It's the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Okay, so higher intellect give you more chances on puzzles. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Okay. So want to move it like one thing like that. Oh, do I need... Shoot.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I don't... Did I mess this up by doing it too many times? I think I did. That's not so bad. Alright. So do I need it to... Okay. I thought there was a way to get the yellow all the way through or something.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago. But
That
it's
big
clear
ol' apocalypse.
The world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste
pollution
in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact.
So
on
corporations
biodiversity
created this
and the
nightmare
entire
universe.
ecosystem.
Were there big
The world as they
animals
knew it
before then?
crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Bit abrupt there.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Our narrator is like a 50-year-old,
A warning
6-year-old.
label. The box looks
The
like
spark metal go pew pew, bad, bad.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Okay. So do I need them to be to match? Oh wait, no. I need it. I see. That didn't take much puzzling at all.
There you go.
But I guess when your concept of shooting is going pew pew, perfectly countering an enemy will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch them in the air by hitting L1.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, I thought the wheeled one was my enemy. I was like, I'm gonna feel bad. Hold on. You guys are my friends now! Right? Wow. Oh, that seems really powerful. Ow. Ugh.
Personal.
Ooh, that looked cool. Wheeled one!
Swoon.
Unstoppable pig.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Hold on,
The scrap keeps piling up.
I'm gonna rob these corpses first. Wheeled one, wait! There are bounties afoot!
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Go on.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
That's me, the one-eyed child.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Remember what?
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what?
Left me alive to tell the story, and I already
There's
forgot.
no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Not my Muma and Popsy.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
What's at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
Okay, so we got a World Eater. The Jagni tribe is trying to kill everyone.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh, maybe I do. Hold on. By default, dialogue is set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically if you want to that's fine. Ooh! It's a young Stinko! Oi! Everything sure is great! I sure hope no apocalypse happens! Oh, who is this guy? Best before? Nah, he's best all the time, I can tell.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
Stinko was great when before the world
He
changed.
understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
That's right.
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
Potato people is better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
Ooh.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Wait, are the potato people like things we eat? They're full of ki? Gee, I hope nothing happens to my 2 eyes. Thank you, Psychronia. Good bit. Oh. Ooh. Oh, this is my unarmed fighting style. Do I still... Nope, can't use my magic that I learned later. And I don't have a gun. Ruffled.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature.
I don't like
It'll
these
be
sounds
the
I'm hearing.
heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree.
guy's
for a
voice
long
is
time
amazing.
to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants
A
you
Nono
to use
net,
his.
you say?
It asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay, wait, so can I... Oh, there we go. Hello, little Nono. Hiya! Go back, go back! Yeah! You gotta be really close to get those.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
How many you need?
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say.
This sounds like a fetch quest I'm not ready to complete.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough
Best
to
before you just
sustain
have a
the
way
world.
with words.
But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Yeah, how many is that gonna take? Oh wait, this one isn't the one I just caught. It's like Ocarina of Time, where it's faster if you roll. Oh wait, hold on, I'm running out of key. I mean, are my guys? Is my guy a raccoon? I don't know what you call a baby raccoon. I think I look more like a mouse. I feel like I look more rodent. Raccoons have like bushier tails, don't they? Oh look, it looks like DNA!
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, You have no reason to doubt.
I mean, I didn't doubt before.
From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
Not my Muma. She can protect us forever.
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances.
Oh, okay, so this is still a little post-apocalypse.
He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Yeah, we still have our innocence. It's only after we get our
she's
scar
got
that we
lots on her
become
mind
so
and needs rest after
bad
the
attitude.
raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
The Predator family, they're the ones that messed up our home, right?
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
I need to find the life
He
tree.
says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in
Wait,
date.
is out of date best before, but now?
The tree started to die when the end of days
Oh,
began.
now I get
And it
it.
wasn't long after that the World Eaters arrived.
Tell me about the World Eaters.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that
What happened to your
Toxanol
song, man?
Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive.
That's a
His
big
friend
map.
Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo
Mecton.
Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront
Whiz.
the Merc Puff that dwells deep down
He's
under
the
the
Wiz,
surface at the
and
end
nobody
of the
beats him.
Northwest Route. Nocco has
Ooh, you can
tamed the
kinda see
Majut
him.
and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Tamed the Majut.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride
Goop
the waves
making the
of the
Goo
surf
Glide? Come
all the
on.
way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end.
So
of
these are
each
like
route.
we gotta do all
The road
these
ahead
to
won't
stop
be
the
easy,
problem.
but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He
Kabaja
wants you
da
to
boo boo to you
understand
too.
that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
How can I defeat the World Eaters?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mecton, the Octopod, the Majut, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okie doke. My old net. Thank you, my friend.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
It might be the quickest way, but is it the most interesting? Oh, wait. I know where I am. Now I can play lacrosse. Yeah, okay, so hold on. So do I have that, like... Is that equipped now? Do I... Will I just automatically have it
Low-tech,
when...
but it works.
Wait, is that sound I'm hearing? Is that a Nuno, a potato person? I feel like I'm hearing like a little... I feel like that's the sound they were making earlier. Look at me climb. Yeah, that. Or is that my little grasshopper friend?
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. Well, okay. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. We got these World Eater monsters killing the life trees. We gotta stop them. I didn't realize there was a sprint button.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
That's me. Pretty bad at navigation, this guy. My
Let's
piss.
see.
Ew. Alright, signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You unlock a signpost by interacting with it, by peeing on it. Fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the map. Map at any point, press the, not actually that button, but the share button. Okay. Look at me spread on all fours. I'm a real aminal. Whoa. This isn't using my key or nothing. Whoa, that's a big boy.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's
David
not the
Shaw
first
Parker
nor the
is our
last
narrator.
village it'll leave in its wake.
Do I
Look,
get a village
survivor.
building thing in this?
Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Hello, little one. It is I, Stinko, the hero. That is not the voice I
He's
expected
heard
from
the
this guy.
stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
You always think it's not going to be you. Inner balance is two halves that complete the wholeness that flows through all things. At times, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. So is this the good or evil? All right. Okay. Stinko. All right. Stinko's lived a hard life on his own. So he might be a little rough around the edges. Now he does ultimately, I would say, fall on the side of good. But he's not gonna sugarcoat it, and he's not looking to do any favors if it isn't, you know, if the price ain't right, you know, because at the end of the day, he's got to look out for number one. All right, and that's how I'm gonna try and play him. So you know, I'm not gonna be Mr. Buddy to everyone. If you know, if this isn't a life or death thing, if this isn't something that's like real important, then I'm probably not gonna volunteer to help unless it's got some real good, you know, prize for me.
He worries
So what do you
there
got,
won't be
sir?
much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and psi shrines will award you psi points and that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached a required dark or light inner bound. Okay, so like there's powers locked behind being good or evil, I see. If that's the case, then I'm gonna start going hard
Anyway,
evil,
he
because I think
needs
they
help
usually get
and
more
says
interesting
it's by
powers.
your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
But I said I wouldn't let people die. Like that is the one layer. But I would rather do evil things. So sorry, Stinko. Stinko says if you look, Like, I'll help if I can, but end of the day, it was your responsibility to be strong in this mouse eat mouse world. If you teach a man to fish, you know, all that shit.
He can't understand why you'd do such a thing. He won't make it out of here on his own.
Yeah, guess what? I won't make it out of here with you.
Good work, clever cogs. Let me go
Whoa!
into the dark.
All right, fine, game. I see what you're trying to do.
Seriously? I always thought better of you than that.
And you were wrong. There's always more dark than light.
There's still time to turn back.
They're already
Shut up,
heading
light.
down my road.
I'm pure dark. Alright, gained a psi point. Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Some powers are unlocked by the aura score, meaning that your psi points can only unlock powers same color as your current aura. Did I get 2 psi points? Is that what that means? Or was that just finishing up the animation?
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Oh god, I hope you weren't watching Out of Date.
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's 2 nearby.
And you just murdered one of their representatives, you monster!
The Jagni tribe is likely to be your primary choice as they seek to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
Wait, is he like, you clearly want to run with those guys?
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay.
The Jagni tribe only
Okay.
ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
That's starting to
They
sound like
believe that
Stinko.
cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want
Stinko
to let
the
World
cleanser.
Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Alright.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Why do you think Jagni?
He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad
I
tribe.
like that you make exactly one choice. And then the game's like, you're obviously a
You'll be looking to
genocidal
use the
maniac.
Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Alright, fine. Typecast me as the villain if you must. Current started quests are shown in the journal. See the top menu above. You can change what a quest attack by opening journal tab. Select. Okay, so we got a quest log. Got it. Alright, and the Jagni are this way. So this is where we're going. Because it sounds like, apparently,
Another
we
fork in
think
the
the
road.
same.
It's
We're
either
all
the
alike.
tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Well, which one leads to the Jagni, smart guy? That's the one I'll take. There we go. Looks like this one. Thanks, game. You knew what I was up to. Alright, let's, what were the points I just got? What upgrade kind of point did I get, or whatever? What were the... no... Oh, psi points for what I got. So that's going to be mutations. Yes. Okay, what do we got here? Blaze. Down the input you have. Blaze will launch you forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. Okay, so I get like a fire dash. That looks pretty neat. And I'm guessing that fire does damage. Blink. Use blink. Press down the input. You have bound. Will teleport you in a direction you are moving and create a shockwave when you reappear. That sounds really cool. But the fire is more destructive and maybe evil and scary. And apparently I'm a bad dude. Just look at me. I was born with this mug. They expected it of me. All right, hold on. Can I see like, okay, this needs darkness. So what's this do? The sizzle ball? Yeah, it looks kind of neat. And this is good guy stuff. What? That looks way cooler. I'm not gonna be a good guy just to get freeze, though. Levitate. So I get like a little float. Okay, so I can like shoot from the sky. Oh, that seems kind of cool, though. I want to be like Magneto. Okay, all right. No, we're definitely going dark. If these are the powers we get, no, this is dark all the way. Telekinesis. That's like. That's the only reason I played whatever that Force Unleashed. I played it on the Wii specifically because I wanted motion controls of picking people up and throwing them. So, yeah, if we got a telekinesis path, that's what we're going to do. Wait, Force Lightning is a good guy perk? Do you even know your Jedi your Force powers? That's Sith all the way. What do we get? Sky Spock. Ooh. All right, okay. There's some good guy perks, but bad guy gets some fun stuff. Can you build up both? I get a feeling that it's going to be one or the other, but I guess maybe you can do both. I kind of hope not, though.
Just get over it.
I don't feel like sprint seems that much faster. Wait, I don't know which is which. Alright, you get. Whoa. Ow. Wait, what's the. Fucking burn! How you like some fire? Ow. Ah. Still not great at like telling when they're attacking me versus when I've kind of got them stunned. Level 3, you say? Then let's level up. Okay. Got. Our strength is now pretty far ahead of everything else. Having better movement speed would be cool. Being able to barter better might be nice. I say for now we go with our two primaries. I liked that perk before. So now range guys won't be so frustrating. Can I talk to you? Are you the Jongi? Jogni? Hi, Jogni! That's my very bad Pee Wee Herman. I wish I could do his voice. He's so fun.
They destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be mud, as if it wasn't bad enough
Somewhere around there.
before the Tri-War began.
It's like got like a little bit of a guttural like to it, but I can't quite go like he's kind of lower. Francis. Like I feel like I can do that okay, but his excited sounds I'm not so good at. I don't want to just follow the waypoint. I was hoping I would find like. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, like this game, like the combat seems fun. Okay, here's something. I was gonna say, it just feels really empty. Like I feel like I'm kind of running by areas that I'm expecting, like, which I mean, I guess good on them for not giving me like too much stuff to find, and like, you know, like an annoying amount of like mats or something. Okay, well, all right, take it back. Maybe I'm just bad at searching. Also very possible. But there've just been a couple spots where it seemed a little empty. I still feel like sprint does not seem all that different from just walk. Maybe I'm just not noticing. Hey, Jagni. I like the things you do. Hey, Jagni.
That's the Jagni tribe's fault.
If I could, I
Their
would
friendship
join
can
you.
be a blessing or a curse.
You're
It's
the
up
one
to you.
and only
You're either a
tribal,
part of their solution to
and
the
only
tribe war,
taste.
or part of the problem.
You know how to use your powers and make it great.
Let's see.
I was just marking my map, dude. Don't need to.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Where can I find the Sifu?
Says their door is always open for anyone willing to join their cause.
Wow. Trusted me pretty quick there. Thought you were at war. Boom, boom. I like this guy. That snout.
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world.
Wow, I didn't realize there would be like this level of like kind of bad guy you could join. That's kind of cool.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
But cold-blooded.
He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common.
Hey.
He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come.
We all have
There's
genocidal
something about your
tendencies.
spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma. How did you know that name?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Nunchuk.
The
I like
Sifu
hook and
says
chain
it's time
weapons.
to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions.
Twin swords. Oops, almost dropped my controller. Twin swords and like curved blade
Jagni
things,
doesn't
like
want
scythes
new unity
or
between the tribes.
whatever the
Their
thing
goal
is
to
that
become
Axel and Guilty
omnipresent
Gear
and,
uses, where it's basically
most
just a hook on the end of a
importantly,
chain.
feared.
Stuff like
Says
that.
Fear and
It's my
hatred
jam.
is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
I'll join the Jagni. Wait, warning. Sets the game's end goal to destroy the Tree of Life. Choosing Destiny defeated rivals Sifus is limited to subdue or vanquish. Alright, so this is basically like, do you really want to go the bad guy path? Ooh, Zool, it's just a dumb tree after all. Good point. Well, guys, I feel like my paws are tied here. I killed that one guy, so obviously this is what I want to do. There was one person once that I said, maybe you should stick it out on your own instead of relying on others in this terrifying apocalypse world. Maybe I need to look out for me, and I don't have the wherewithal and resources to look after you. So clearly, that means I want to kill the world tree or whatever and let darkness reign. So, well, yeah, I'll join the Jagme.
He expected you'd join them. You understand that the universe
As
runs on
expected
the
from
principle
one
that
like
the one
you,
who dominates
Stinko.
others runs the show.
We know your kind just by looking
The
at you.
Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Tell me about him.
The Myriad are too good to be true. They might believe in the greater good and a code of honor, but uniting the tribes
I
and
love
saving
this.
the Tree of Life won't change anything.
It would work on paper, but
living in the past.
people are fallible. We can't trust them and their kindness. You have made a deal with the devil.
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here.
I won't even entertain this question.
They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war. He wants you to focus.
We can't kill them for
These
too
are the
long.
new
They
rival
might learn how to
outposts your
kill.
tribe needs to take control of.
So run to those outposts. Whoa.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Oh, that is a neat, cool boomerang weapon.
You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties.
That's me.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe.
Kill them and learn their ways.
Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
What about their kin? Kill them.
The only kin who count are the kin that are left standing at the end of the war. Let's focus on making that our kin, not theirs. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Things used to be sweet.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared.
That's me. Because I told one dude
He
to
remembers
go it
your
alone.
kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Get rid of it!
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait. He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Thought we were gonna get a bit more on that. Hey man, I just want to let you know you're doing a good job not getting distracted here, and just keeping your post and not getting it all and not flinching whenever I do something like this. Very good. That was a test. You passed. Oh, oh. The Jagni power is too much. There we go. For a second there, I was actually stuck. Yeah. I wish to find the myriads and kill them. Hey, what's up?
Says hello. wonders what sort of trouble you'll get into tonight.
Nothing. No trouble here. You a black? Are you a smithy?
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double.
Let's see what we can buy.
Says the place is in high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business.
Alright, each vendor specializes in a particular type of items: melee weapon parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, and mounts. Mounts! I need to find those. Going to vendors and browsing their stocks can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. Alright, let's find some melee parts, please. Ooh, this is money that I don't have. How much? Where is my... I don't see how much money I have anywhere. Okay, I need to use the D-pad. If I use the stick, it... Okay, here we go. I see it compared to what I'm wielding. I'm scared to hit buy. Alright, I definitely know I'm only using one-handed stuff. Both of these are 65 to 90, so they don't seem like worth differentiating. I want to see gear. Alright, what do we got? Weapons. Oh wow, I can have like helmets and stuff. I didn't realize I was gonna get. Whoa! Look at me and my fur. So wait, so what is this? Adding 450 leaf? What does that mean?
Fits nice.
Leaf defense? Armor 11, okay. Whoa. It's not what I expected my feet to look like. They're almost like little hooves.
Now you're covered.
Wait. I can get... Oh, okay, so this guy's gonna have more stuff that he can do. Neat. Oh, okay, so just like presets. Where's like weapons and stuff? Okay, I've got 2 clencher stabbies, and they are 80 to 110. Oh.
Maybe get rid of some extra things?
So these are both worse than what I've got. Alright. Oh, you look like a gunsmith. Yeah. Just want to see what you're working with. So nothing I can afford right now. Alright, guess we're just going with base equipment. Got it. Okay.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Catch you later.
Didn't have much else to say.
Okay, so can
Let's
I
see.
just warp back here? Would it be fast? Nah. Maybe not. And away we go. Wait, hold on. There was a door. Is this the one we already opened? No. I'll take that health pack. I haven't had to use one of those yet, though, as far as I know. Through the forest. Ooh, Zito sided with the opposite faction. Good to know.
Better beware, that's a mump.
Also,
up
thank you for the
ahead.
bits.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Oh.
Itchy trigger finger.
Woo. Oh, it's like, oh, what? Oh, dodge further. Nope. Listen, wonky hump. Oh boy. Whee! Maybe you like being on fire, huh? It's getting hot in the old mill tonight. Oh, I can't roll anymore because I'm out of stuff. Don't you stop! Music changed. Phase 2. Let's go ahead and health pack. Oh, that didn't work. This was bad!
Than a flesh wound.
That I couldn't. It wouldn't let me move. All right, let's try that again.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
A mump.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially,
Evolution.
deformed and unfurred.
Wow. Okay, that has a hitbox to it. Uh-huh. Wow, I figured that would at least have to go a little bit forward.
Sharp steel.
Rolled too early. Oh, God. Well, I was just talking about how I never needed to heal. Ooh.
Cutting edge.
Why am I not doing my untouchable pig or whatever? Does that do anything if you're not a little man? Doesn't look like it.
You've already drained yourself. Smirked.
It's good to know that apparently like ammo just isn't really a thing. Like I've got my clip, but it's not like an ammo resource I'm running out of that I can tell. Whoa! Oh boy. Got him. Oh, come on. Just give me that 300. Alright, we used a bunch of healing stuff in that fight, but we did it. You unequipped your sec- Oh, you're right! What the? How did I do that? Well, that might have been able to help. I don't remember doing that, but I'm sure I did. Good job, Grant. The guy probably had a wife and kittens at home. Yeah, well, Stinko is dark and Stinko only does evil. I hope he had a wife and kittens, and I hope they miss him. Because that's what I am, Dollface. A villain. Evil. Part of the shadows.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
My childhood home. Oh my. Let's piss all over it.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Ah!
Echoes of a long-lost past.
I've become
like
so
whispers
little.
in the wind.
Goop!
Here's someone who takes.
So is this story
each
gonna
day
be
as
me
it
just
comes.
killing all my friends from my past?
He asks how you are today.
I'm gonna be
Goop
the
says he
friendliest
always
dude
does
before things
better
went
whenever
bad.
He leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious.
Thank you, Andy.
He
Stinko
wonders
has no
where
time
you've
for
been.
wives and kids.
He
His
knows
rage
you've
is
been
his
out at
wife,
the lake,
and this
practicing
violence
your
are his
swimming
children.
technique.
Alright, I want to just... Been at the lake practicing your swimming technique? I'd sure like to. Teach me to swim.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand.
Thank you.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
He looks like a man in an otter suit wearing swim trunks. Or swimsuit, whatever. Swim in most waters. While in very deep water, you slowly lose ki. When you're out of ki, you will drown. Goop, that was
He says,
terrifying.
that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them.
I like that saying.
Just
I would
need
say
more
that's
time
true.
in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard.
So is this saying I'll level up
Judging
swimming
by
if
your
I swim a
wounded
lot?
look,
Whoa.
It seems you forgot something.
Mooma!
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
In case you weren't sure she's a lady, we're gonna give her a big pink blouse. She looks exactly like you, just got a little bit of boobs and pink. Alright. Wants to train. I've been looking forward to it.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect.
You're right.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at
Oh,
it.
I should have said it. I'll train harder.
She'll see you at the village square.
I love training with you, Mom. Boom.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
That's me. Never ceasing. Train with your Moom.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
There's so many.
Asks how you're feeling today.
Better now that I'm talking to you. Because I am a
Being
friendly
nice
child.
comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Shouldn't I be training with my Mooma, though? She seemed like she was like, hey, don't lose track of time again. We need to do this training. You look like things that I could recycle. Oh, rubbish pile. Blue shirt, I'm tiny because this is a flashback to when I was a child.
He says every little thing counts.
Woolly Lab will find out
He can work
what
wonders with
turned
almost anything and asks
Stinko
if
into
you
such
know
a stinker.
how to upcycle.
The things you make are great!
He
Perhaps
says
a traumatic
only few
experience
are
that
willing
left
to
him
do
with
the
one
little
eye.
things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Okay, so this is what I use scrap for. Crafting, here you can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. Right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Start crafting a weapon, first you need a base. This defines what kind of weapon you will craft. 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. I guess one-handed slash is what we're into. I'm going to select the handle slot. Okay, select the handle in order to be able to craft your weapon. Oh, wait, there it is up there at the top. It's telling me what kind. So these are crush. Do we have a one-handed slash? These are all crush types. What if I don't want crush? Also, how much scrap do I have or whatever? Music kind of came in there. Wait. Get this one right in the feels. This has a 3 on it, so I'm going to assume that means it's good. Wait, hold on. Can I want to go back. I don't want to do this. I changed my mind. I saw that I could change base type, and I'm wondering if I accidentally picked crush. No! Alright, fine. Take it. Now will this appear in my inventory somehow?
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Something from Moom.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
I'll ask my Mooma how to use it.
He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Thanks.
It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Told ya. Sassy Mooma.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see
We
you
call
in
her the
village
Queen
square
Stink.
right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future.
Background is real
She
blurry.
wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Try harder.
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
I'll always follow you, Booba.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind.
Uh-oh. Are these three dipshits gonna slow me down from training with Muma?
They look determined.
Lock, shock,
Better
and
watch
barrel.
out.
Wait, are these the other tribal leaders?
He
Is that the
asks you to
Jagni
stop
guy?
right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass.
Guess I'm gonna have to beat you up then.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Oof. Alright, see, and this is when a little bit of Stinko's darkness comes out. See, he's a nice kid in the village, and he's a good boy, and he's friendly to everybody. But when you start crossing him, he knows how to hurt you. See, much...
He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Oh, jeez! This got intense quick. Alright, I can still block. Ow. Muma! What? Get the F down. Guess this is just stronger than them. Listen, you little quick gunslinger. Get effed. What? How did I lose there? I was kicking ass, game. Don't give me that. And then he hit me in the eye.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Yes, mother. Yes,
You won't
Muma.
need excuses
Muma.
if you are strong in your conviction.
Muma, they took the weapon I was gonna train with.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Here's your dad.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling.
Well, father, something is wrong.
He knows growing up is hard, and things will continue to go wrong as you become older and
Thanks for
figure
the
out how to make
optimism,
them right.
Popsy.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future.
Well, look, if you're gonna go, hey, can
He
I borrow our
suggests you
son
get
for a
going
second?
and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Like, look, I'm willing to help you, but, like, I need you to clear it with Mom.
He's curious to see what you found.
Something fun.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionuclear pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
You're
Think
so good,
some are
Popsy.
and some aren't. One thing's for sure, though, your Muma thinks it all takes up too much space in the house. He says it's about time you learn how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Did I do? I didn't see anything happen, but I'll take your word for it, game.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you, and everything
I do it
you've
all for
achieved
Muma.
so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's sure your Muma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Thanks. Okay, I really need to train with Muma, otherwise she's gonna hurt me. You know our training is sparring, right? She's not gonna go easy if I'm late. Look, Muma, I made a new shirt.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. You might not be ready to take on someone with smarts yet.
You can't fight anyone with magic. Nice. Oh, that's fun. See, I know how to fling a stick. Hey.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Thoughtful.
Says he's always thought so well of you.
Thank you,
Just like
Congo
her.
Bongo, for the sub. Ah! This guy looks a little odd. Hey, it's our friend. Oh, it's a triangle.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Ooh.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
But what a day it's been.
She's so
I'm like the
happy you made
nicest
the
kid.
most of it.
Thank you, Talos Sky, for the
Rest,
sub.
and you'll find
This looks
strength
pretty.
for
Missed you on the
tomorrow.
Time Wizards the other day. Hope your vacay was grand. It was. Thank you. Can't get over the weird snout.
Nothing
Muma
can
and
stop
Popsy.
Lupin from setting the world
Oh,
on
this is...
fire.
So this is the guy who took my eye, I think? Or destroyed our village. Oh no! Muma! You didn't teach
Your
me how
Muma
to see
urges
with one
you
eye
to
yet.
blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Good thing I'm little. Ah!
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Can't use my run button. Whoop!
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Looked at the chat right at the wrong time. I need to keep my eyes glued to the screen. This house is on fire. Muma! Am I gonna watch Muma get killed?
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Why is it here?
He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you.
See,
your
okay.
Popsy, and
I'm gonna
those
make
she
this
was
go to a
chosen
weird,
lead.
well, not weird, but like just a really dark,
She tells you to stay
messed up
back.
place.
This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History.
All right, I'll stay out of the way.
Exactly what she wants you to do. Here it comes. The
Stinko,
past coming to haunt the
growing
present.
up in this environment, though he seemed nice and kind. Oh, jeez, I already dodged. Okay. What it truly was he listened to whoever was strongest, and for much of his youth, that was Muma. And then Lupa Lupin came in. You told me to stay out of the way, Moss. That's what I'm doing. I'm assuming I don't do any damage to this guy. Stop hurting my Muma. Wow, I'm doing more damage than my renowned warrior Muma.
You must
Okay,
go
so
through
for
fire and water
things
to
like
make it
these, you're
happen.
just not strong enough to do the quick time event, I'm guessing.
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Mama!
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes.
I playing
where
as
it
Muma
wants to
now?
go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
But see, it's one of those things where, like, growing up, Stinko was told, if you stay by Muma, Muma will protect you. We will keep you safe and you will grow until you are strong enough to be without Muma. But that's not what happened. Mama! Oh boy, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Papa! Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go to Muma. Muma! Well, good thing we made it here safe. Mama! Yeah. Cycronia, don't bother diving in the water to get your son or anything. And see, so as this happened, Stinko, like, took the trauma of losing his Muma and channeled that. And rather
Death
than
is not to be feared by
accept
one who
the
has lived
loss,
life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
he was just like, well, Muma wasn't strong.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Yeah, that's a little dark.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on.
Oh, is this how we lose
Real
Popsy?
sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Or does Popsy abandon? Okay.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
See, so all this taught Stinko is like, wow, the way they lived wasn't strong enough.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness.
And I
It doesn't
won't
mean
end
you
up like
forget the
them.
past. It simply means you need to move on.
Now craft weapons in your gear and crafting menu. Cool. Oh, jeez.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Wait, aren't these guys my enemies? Are these the myriad?
They
Oh no,
couldn't keep
these are.
it down.
Oh
Fluff
jeez.
hulk's on the loose.
I thought you were gonna attack the other guys. You know, the ones who were chaining you up. But I guess I shot at you, so fair enough. Oh, I was out of move juice.
Gone.
I need a better, or I need to keep a better eye on my key. Alright, give this one more shot, and this will probably be where I call it. Wait, did he freeze those guys? Woo!
Great shot.
Thanks. Okay, that's... Ugh. Roll! Oh, I'm out of the thing. I forget that uses the same resource. That's weird. Gonna have to remember that. Where are you going? Gosh, I wish there was like a lock-on on this. That's kind of my only real problem so far. It's just real swimmy. Whoa, I don't like this move.
Chop, chop.
Get out of the way! Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, come on, I was rolling. Starting to wish I had taken the other perk.
You're half dead.
I don't like it when you put it that way. Woohoo! Where are we looking? Like, why was that not hitting anything?
Wow, wow, wow. fired up.
I get killed.
It was harder than expected to take down the Fluff Hulk. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Ooh.
A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting for you at Myriad's Vespidut outpost.
So this is like my branching path.
You should
Do I?
hurry there and help them storm the outpost.
We'll show no mercy.
Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's sympathy.
Indeed. Well, all right. Let's check my level up real quick. Eat a little bit more hits. Get lucky. Better talk. Actually, I want to get faster. I know that puts it over strength, and I said I wouldn't do that, but I want to be quick. You don't have anything for that. I'm not gonna spend that yet. We'll take 2 perk points. Square, square, triangle. Sure, I do that a lot on accident, so I might as well get that. Boom! Wait, hold on. Just noticed. Okay, maneuvers isn't something I have any upgrades for, so not a thing I need to worry about. But okay, that's gonna do it for me tonight. This has been Biomutant. Seems pretty cool. Like, I know I was kind of complaining a little bit about the lock-on, but that's ultimately pretty minor, really, because like I think I just need to get kind of used to. I'm sure it's because you're going to be dealing with multiple targets, so you want to be able to really freely hit other stuff. It's just sometimes it gets a little tough. At some point, thing almost fell off my desk. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. Let me go ahead and see if anyone's streaming right now that I can raid you to. I think it looks like Zito is still playing this, so you know what? We'll go ahead and send you to him. All right. Yeah, I need to do it over here. Like that. There we go. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoy, and if you want to see more Biomutant, you can check out Zito's stream right about now.